Hello everyone, I'm your boy Bemboy, and welcome to a brand new video. Today, or rather probably tomorrow, because this video is probably going to go up tomorrow from when this video was originally recorded, I'm going to start up a new series, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to title it, but they're basically going to be first impressions videos. So if there's going to be a free game on PlayStation Plus that I find interesting, I will download it and play it and tell you guys whether it's worth the download or not, essentially, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So this month, I guess, or so, there is the Assassin's Creed, oh god, what is it called? Oh god, I forget the name of the Assassin's Creed game. It's one of the Assassin's Creed games. Like one of the smaller ones that wasn't like Freedom Cry, I think it was called. It's kind of like an expansion off of Black Flag. So the other one is Just Cause 3. I've played Just Cause 3 in the past before. I'm going to hit X and start it up a while. But basically, I guess I guess the first thing I'm going to tell you, nobody plays this game for the story. The plot of this game is irrelevant. It doesn't matter what the actual story or plot is. It's pretty much completely about the gameplay. This is like a pretty much 100% gameplay game. You're not going to find very many people talking about the story of this game because there pretty much almost is no story. And if there is, I haven't been, sure as hell haven't been paying attention to it. I don't remember these loading screens taking forever. Okay, there we go. Oh! That's pretty... Jesus. Hold on. You are very loud, ma'am. Let's, yeah, that's fine, whatever. Sound, is that it? Voice volume. Turn her the fuck down. Jesus.
Come see me when practical.
Come see me when practical. Alright, I had made a video on this game a long time ago on my previous YouTube channel. So if you haven't, and it wasn't really like me talking in the video, it was kind of like just a funny commentary-less compilation of stuff that we've done in the game. And by we I mean me and my friends. So actually, no, I think I've done two things. I think I've made a video, like a funny moments video of me and my friends messing around, and I believe I did a live stream of the Easter eggs in this game. So something you've probably first noticed, if you've never played this game before, or heard of this game series, is this thing. You are basically a one-handed Spider-Man. You have this grappling hook here that you just hit L1 when there's like that little weird spinning pincer thing, and boop! I'm over here now. And boop! I'm over here now. So yeah, that's also fun. And also, you can tether things. So not only can you do this, but you can also do this. So if you've ever, you know, in real life wanted to be a person who takes down trees, then you just hold aim at something, hold L1, and then you just attach it to the tree, get in the car, and just goodbye, tree. And then you can take the tree with you, apparently, because these... Oh, no, okay, it just despawned. So yeah, that's a thing, is tethering things. It's really fun when you do it to unsuspecting AI, like this. And now he's stuck and can't move. And then if I hit L2, it retracts him in. get your... Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? New hood ornament. Is he dead from that? Oh, he's dead from that. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Bye! As you can see, this game is phenomenal. It is... it is an amazing game. Destroy the evidence. Okay, well, that didn't work so well. But yeah, I mean... So far, the only thing that I know really about the game's plot is you're in a country, don't exactly remember what country, fighting a dictator, because why not, and you are part of a rebellion group, and you're fighting the dictator. Pretty much Ghost Recon Wildlands on a smaller... Pretty much Ghost Recon Wildlands, except it's just kind of like a 1v1 instead of a 4v, like, 23. So, yeah. Hey, that's a nice car. Stop! Look at him try to go. Hey. Hey. Oh, he's gonna drive in circles, isn't he? Pull it a little bit closer. Ultimate Donuts! Oh my god, I could watch that all day. Okay. Now, another cool thing about this game is you thought driving was the primary... Oh, speaking of cars, you can do this too. You can ride on top of vehicles. So this guy that's doing an infinite donut, I can ride on top of his car as he's doing an infinite donut. Shut up! I don't care about your limo. I'm showing people things. So yeah, you can ride on this guy's infinite donut train. Or you can do something like this, where you get in the vehicle, and then you get in the car. You start, like, tearing ass down the road. And then you just... Boop! Now I'm riding a drivingless car. Driverless. I can't English. That's cool. Now it's gonna ping off into that mountain over there. Another thing you can do, I was gonna say before I got interrupted by remembering that you can ride on top of cars, is on top of just this tethering system where you can just kind of zip to a point. If you thought this was the only Spider-Man-like ability that this guy has, oh no. You can pretty much literally web swing, or as I like to call it, inverted web swinging. So instead of clinging to a building and like clinging to a building somewhere above you and swinging, instead you can do this. You just glide on a parachute and just keep pulling yourself along. I mean, it's a pretty convenient way of traveling, to be honest. It's probably one of the better ways of traveling in the game. And, to be honest, traveling like this has better physics in it than traveling by web swinging in a Spider-Man game. Like, that's... Like, hopefully the 2018 Spider-Man game will fix that. But that's pretty much entirely this. Is just entirely pretty much how you get around in the game. Now, if you want to go even faster, but you want to increase your chances of fucking up, you can do this. Hit triangle and you enter wingsuit mode, which you can also Spider-Man your way across the landscape, but at a higher cost. Luckily, I'm really good at it, so I don't fail at it as much. But... oh, almost did there. You can also switch instantaneously between the parachute and the wingsuit. So if you're about to mess up, you can just hit X, and you'll pretty much right yourself. And then once you're in parachute, you just hit it and hit X, and then you'll tether, like, zipline to it. And look, we're back pretty much where we started. So that's kind of like the basics of the game, pretty much. I mean, you have guns, but they're kind of useless sometimes. because you can just do a bunch of other really cool things. This game does have Easter eggs. As a matter of fact, I think we might be close to one now. Which I did show off this Easter egg in my, like, weird commentary-less, like, I think it was called something like When Stupid People Play Just Cause 3 or something like that. And I was planning on making it a series, but my friends kind of weren't up to it, so it was just that one, like, video. Let's see if I can remember. Where? Is it over here? Is it this building? No, it's not this building. It's not those awkward twin towers either. It's around here though. Is it this one? There it is. Now this is probably the best thing in the game. It is a fucking pogo stick. The best damn pogo stick that has ever been created. I mean, I get on top of this car, and it just destroys it. Like, it just obliterates things. Like, this car, fuck this car. 2 hops, it's on fire. 3 hops, it's still on fire. I thought it was gonna explode. 4 up. So, basically 3.5 hops. And cars are, like, absolutely dead on it. There's not really much you can do on this other than just hop around. I mean, to be honest. What's really fun is when you do hit the pedal, and then you hit, like, that guy in the face. Then you activate it, and then you can, like, bounce him with you. Like, come on, guy. Come with me. So, I am now blowing up a car. I just blew up a car while bouncing on a pogo stick with a man attached to my pogo stick. Where did the pogo stick go? Oh, it's right here. I'm pretty sure, and don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the pogo stick is indestructible. No clue where the pogo stick just went. And this guy's also very incredibly dead. So we're just gonna hang him right there. Drop him. Turn around right in time to see him plop to the ground. Nerd cubed! They've put him in the game. Because, why not? He's a good YouTuber. So this game has got plenty of Easter eggs and whatnot. There's plenty more that I probably won't get to now, like Doge Mode. I wonder if Doge Mode is even an option for me right now. It is an option! Okay, so I'm gonna show you Doge Mode, which you get this mode from escorting a dog from this, like, I guess this, like, building, like, it's kind of sitting in between a couple of buildings, and you have to escort it across the street without it getting hit, and escort it to its doghouse. So, kind of like, why did the dog cross the road kind of situation. And if you do that, if you activate Doge Mode, a bunch of Doge meme messages will start popping up when you start doing things. Like, you see this man in a suit? Fuck that man in the suit, I never lose. See this woman? Oh, I missed. So action. Very blood. Much gore. Please gun safety. I haven't seen that one. But yeah, so in other words, Doge Mode is essentially just a giant living meme mode. And it's pretty hilarious. With the tethers, you can also do this. They're married now. You are yourself, and you get back to work on that building. He's working now. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty... I completely missed that. Get off the bike. So yeah, this game is oodles of fun. I have just cocked up literally everything. Oh, here we go. Now's a good time to show you all side missions. Because why not? There is a side mission over here. Earlier when she was talking about, when that lady interrupted me and was talking about the limo, that was a side mission. They kind of come across as you play the game. So, now with your newfound knowledge of the Tethers, this man is out of gas. So you have to escort his car to the nearest gas station, which is like 100 miles away.
Worst day ever. Can you help me get to the station, Rico?
Yes, sirree, Bob. So that's probably the closest. You, take us there. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, so I'm gonna see. Okay, so now is driving with tethers is going to be my specialty now. So you basically have to guide this dude's car to the nearest gas station. Stop! Okay, go over here. No, don't hit the barrier. You then go that way. I mean, as you can imagine, these missions aren't hard. They're just incredibly tedious with having to guide the car to, the certain location. So there you go. So now I've unlocked stuff, and I've successfully gotten this guy's car to the car pumps. Or whatever. But if you know me, I can't leave that alone. So now I have to do this. Okay, well, I just got thrusted back pretty late into the explosion, but yeah, like that guy's car all the way over here got fucked up. So, Luigi's Pizza. So yeah, I mean, if you look up in the top left, that'll tell you like the district right above the name of like the city. And then right next to that, what flag it's under the control of. And that's the rebel flag. See, that's a rebel base right over here. Oh, there's another side mission. Oh no, that's not really a side mission, that's just training. It's fast travel to Boom Island, because over in Boom Island is probably one of my favorite things in this entire game. There is such things as a gas canister in this game. And this said gas canister, when fired upon, shoots off into space like a rocket. And when you attach certain things to them, it's game over for whatever's attached to it. It is hilarious. It is always a good time. So let's go find some things to attach to it. So if we just drop it right here, plane will pass overhead with a giant crate! There's our boat. So, with this boat, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the hell out of my way. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the tip of this boat, just kind of rotate it over here. Now I'm hoping this actually works, because How many tethers do I have? Let's see, that's... Once I tether this, it'll tell me. Okay, I have 4. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna tether these 3 together. So what is that, 2? 3, and let's get a second one from this one for extra strength. So now, if I pull out my assault rifle and go, ba-da-da-da-da! Woohoo! Oh god, that's not working. That is not, oh no. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, so I couldn't find any goats, but I've done this before, and this is always fun. So if I attach these 3 barrels to this gas canister, they will all take off in a blaze of glory, and it's usually absolutely hilarious. Woo! And then draw them all really close. Okay, so around the map, there are towns like this one who are currently oppressed from the dictator, and you have to free them from oppression. Now, good thing about this game, when the authorities look at you, they can't really do anything unless you do something illegal. Like, look, he's aiming that turret at me, yes, but he actually really can't do anything unless I do something. So now I'm not in view of authorities. But therefore there I was for a moment. So let's take care of things around here. Okay, I'm in view of the authorities, so I kinda can't do this right now.
With his cowboy drawl, my gaze falls upon the perfect platform.
Am I in view of the authorities right now? No? Good.
Is nothing more than a stuffed.
Let's watch the explosions, shall we? Let's watch the explosions from the top of that building over there. Boop. Okay, you ready? Now I need to, right on the tip of his hat, to the ground. Let's do his hand, to the ground. Let's do his fist, to the ground, and let's do his star, to the ground. So, boop. Oh, it's his head. That's hilarious. Okay. So now is the command center, which I don't remember how to do. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what I have to do. That's right. I have to wreak havoc in here. You still not dead? And that's how you liberate a town. There's only one thing left to do here. That is, raise the flag. Raise the flag. Yay! Alright, one last thing I want to try to show you guys is over here. This is probably the best Easter egg, like, of all time. I'm looking for the Easter egg. Where is the Easter egg? It's gotta be around here. Around this side. My waypoint might actually be kind of spot on. There it is. So these, ladies and gentlemen, are the duck skis, I guess. Duck ski. These little motherfuckers are fast. Not so much in forward distance, but in turn radius. These things are ridiculous. I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. Even when you let go of the buttons, it takes a while. Look, okay, I'm gonna spin, okay, and I let go of my controller. Takes that long to get to a point of, like, relatively not moving. It's absolutely ridiculous. They put 2 of these ducks in the game. Why? Who knows? I've tried to save them at a nearby dock, but I guess they just don't save. Oh my god. Okay, so let's do this and stick the back of this duck to the front of that one. Let's retract him a bit. And get on the front one. Away we go. Now I have 2 ducks. Well, that one's kind of eating the water trail of the other one, but you know what? If I hop out and I do this, so I attach you to you, you to you, and you to you, and I get on this one. Should be traveling side by side, kind of, sort of. Alright, so I think that's gonna be it for Just Cause 3. I don't know, enemy jet destroyed. I don't know what else to say about this game, other than it is fun. I cannot accurately display the amount of fun because I've already done most of the stuff in this game that's really fun. And yeah, I've pretty much done all of the fun things you can do in this game, so it's not as fun to me anymore. even though this game is kind of a pain in the ass to learn and then eventually have a lot of fun with, it is free this month and maybe part of next month. So just go and pick it up. Just do yourself. It's free right now, so just go and pick it up. Maybe 10. You can get a good solid 10 to 20, presumably, hours of fun out of this. You can technically get an infinite amount of fun out of this if you are like me and think that just doing this is fun. You can get infinite entertainment out of this game if you think that this is fun. But it's kind of like a weird inverted way of web swinging around a Spider-Man game. But other than that, go download it. It's free. Hold on. Investigation.
Hey, how does he do that?
It's called a tether. Like that. Your face to the ground. And you. Oh my god. Suck her butthole. I said suck her butthole. Alright, anyway. But yeah, this game is free. Go download it. It's a bunch of fun. I don't really know what else to say to wrap up this video, so instead of dragging it on longer, I'm just gonna awkwardly go down this path as I end the video. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next activity. Bye-bye.